The major indices are hitting all-time highs. But beneath the surface, a war is erupting. Money is moving, and the semiconductor sector is bracing for a direct strike. Hi everyone, this is Quantum Cats. Today, we're cutting through the noise to expose exactly why semiconductors are at the epicenter of this renewed US-China trade conflict, and the chilling numbers that prove it. This isn't just about tariffs, it's about control, and the global chip industry is the prize. President Trump's announcement was a direct response to China's recent escalation. Expanded export controls on rare earth elements. These aren't just obscure rocks. They are the fundamental building blocks for modern technology. China controls a staggering 70% of global rare earth mining capacity. Even more critically, they dominate 90% of the world's rare earth processing and refining. This means, even if other countries mine them, China processes them. Rare earths like neodymium, dysprosium, and terbium are absolutely essential for advanced chip manufacturing equipment. Think the magnets in high-precision lithography machines from ASML, machines that cost over $200 million each. Without these elements, those machines can't be built or maintained. Specialty chips, critical in components like high-frequency filters for 5G, advanced sensors, and the powerful magnets in data center cooling systems, all powered by semiconductors. China's expanded export rules are incredibly stringent, requiring approval for products containing even a trace amount, specifically is greater than or equal to 0.1% of Chinese origin rare earths. This isn't just a tariff. It's a chokehold on the entire global tech supply chain, directly impacting every single company that makes or uses advanced chips. Trump's announcement wasn't vague. It had specific provisions directly hitting the tech ecosystem. An additional 100% tariff on all Chinese imports. While not solely on chips, this massively increases the cost and complexity for any US or global tech company still manufacturing or assembling any part of their electronics in China. For a $600 billion global semiconductor market, this adds immediate, unpalatable cost risk. Trump explicitly stated new controls on any and all critical software. This is a dagger aimed squarely at China's ability to develop its own advanced chips and AI. US and European companies dominate the electronic design automation software market, which is essential for designing any complex chip. Companies like Cadence and Synopsys hold over 70% of this market. Restricting this software immediately cripples China's domestic chip ambitions. Cutting off critical AI development software and access to advanced cloud computing platforms, many of which are US-based, directly impacts the ability to utilize the very chips China is trying to develop. The global semiconductor market isn't just about revenue, it's about national security and economic future. With projected growth to $1 trillion by 2030, chips are the new oil. Both superpowers want control. This isn't theoretical. We've already seen China retaliate against US chip companies. China launched an antitrust probe against Qualcomm immediately after Trump's announcement, mirroring past tactics. They've also been under intense regulatory scrutiny by Beijing, with calls to block NVIDIA's M&A activity in the past. The PHLX Semiconductor Index, SOX, which tracks 30 major chip stocks, saw one of its sharpest single-day declines in months, plummeting over 2.5% on Friday, October 10, alone. This index is the clearest barometer of market sentiment on this issue. So, why are semiconductors taking the biggest hit? It's simple. They are the most strategically vital, most globally interconnected, and most vulnerable sector to this renewed trade war. China is squeezing the supply of raw materials, and the US is squeezing the demand for its technology. The numbers don't lie. 70% of rare earth mining, 90% of processing, controlled by China, is greater than or equal to 0.1% Chinese rare earth content, now under strict export control. 70% plus of EDA software, controlled by the West, now potentially restricted. 600 billion plus global chip market, now facing a potential 100% tariff and export controls. This isn't a random market fluctuation. This is a targeted strike at the heart of the global tech economy. As traders, you need to understand these fundamental pressures to navigate the extreme volatility that is now baked into the semiconductor sector. What do you think? Is this the start of a deep semiconductor downturn, or will the industry adapt? Let me know your thoughts and your key stocks to watch in the comments below. If you found these numbers and insights valuable, smash that like button. Subscribe to Quantum Cats for more deep dives and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next crucial update. Until then, stay sharp, stay strategic. and I'll catch you in the next analysis.